Well, hello, my friends. I'm your fiend, David Rock Nelson, and you better enjoy this DVD, or my devil ain't gonna get you. And my other devil ain't gonna get you. This is the one that attacked Roger Corman. And then my giant horny toad monster's gonna get you. Yeah, this is my movie, Giant Horny Toad Monster. And my giant fly's gonna get you from my first giant fly from 1992. Yeah, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you too. Gotcha. Okay, now sit down and enjoy the show. Okay, so anyway, I just want to say, right now, oh, here's a brain I got the Beef Fest, you know, used by The Rock. I use this in my upcoming, this is the one I use in my upcoming movie, Gator Gal. I threw it at the camera. I went, yeah, you know. Yeah, Mitch O'Connell, I think, did the lettering there. The annual Beef Fest. That was like about 10 years ago. Anyway, I just want to say, right now, I'm going to show you my artwork for House of Zombies. And here, I'm going to go get it. Actually, I'm going to get the Demon Monster file out of here, out of one of my file cabinets. Here it is. The Demon Monster from Outer Space. There you go. You can see, I got my flyers for Demon Monster from Outer Space, you know, and I got Dinosaur Woman. You know, I make copies. And there's the original artwork for a Demon Monster from Outer Space poster I did. You see, I drew that, there, I drew that day, Ed Wood of the 90s and into the next century and beyond. And I drew that on Wednesday morning, May 31st, 2000, at 12:55 a.m. in the morning. It took me about 2 hours to do that. Isn't that cool? Flying saucer. Looks like a over easy egg. It's green with a yellow yolk. Yeah, there. Okay. And there's some black and white Xeroxes of it. There's a color Xerox of it. Yeah. And here's a color copy of for Demon Monster 2. My art for Demon Monster 2. You know, and these look better. These are more colorful here. And like this one, this is my original right there. You can tell. See? Yeah, that's the original I did for upcoming Demon Monster 2. And I finished that October 5th, 2016 at 6:10 p.m. Okay, now here's the artwork for Demon Monster 2, or the original Demon Monster from Outer Space. There's a copy of my original artwork there from the poster. And here's another look at it right there. Okay, now I'm going to show you my House of Zombies art. Okay, now I'm going to go into my dungeon. You see there you got Boris Karloff Frankenstein. My name is Boris Karloff. As sure as my name is Boris Karloff, this shall be a thriller. So come with me, friends, come with me, before it's too late. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so this is my dungeon, and over here, down somewhere around here, there it is. Right there, there's the DVD I got from Mitch O'Connell. He gave me that. It's a 50 horror film. Nice guy, artist Mitch O'Connell. And then there you go. And then there is House of Zombies. This is a black and white copy because I lost the original. I was going to scan it down at the library, and I had it in a bag. And I went to the store first to buy something, and then when I went looking for a bag, when I was paying for it, I couldn't find it. So I like laid it down, and then somebody took it. I guess somebody thought it was garbage, and I'm looking like crazy. I went into Home Depot next door. I said, have you guys seen a bag? You know, it had some pictures in it. I went back to Jewel, asked them. So I think I lost when I was shopping in the Jewel when I was paying for it in the line, and I laid it down, and I forgot to grab it, and somebody threw it out probably. Oh, also in that bag was my original poster that I got at the 1990 annual B-Movie Fest out in Evanston, Illinois at McCormick Auditorium on campus at Northwestern University, Evanston. That was the first B-Fest I ever went to. They had had several before that, but that was the first one I went to. And so I saved one of the posters from off the walls, an 8x10 orange paper, and it was like, some of it was hand-drawn, and well, they had a little picture of Godzilla on there, and a picture of the guy from Plan 9, the commander on the spaceship, you know, and it said B-Fest 10. It had a big X. It was their 10th B-Fest. And so that was in the bag too, so I lost that. But I think I got a copy of it somewhere around the house. So that was in the bag with my original artwork for House of Zombies, the color one. But thank God I got the black and white one here. But good thing was I made a bunch of black and white copies. So thank God, you know, it's preserved. Then I can always color that in, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to color that in. Okay, I'm going to go into my dad's room. This is actually my bedroom now. And go over to my dad's art desk here. And he's got another brush in here that I'm going to use. And there's his old paint set right there. Look at that. And my dad was a commercial artist. Russell T. Gray, downtown Chicago, and then later on he worked over on Russell T. Gray, downtown Chicago, and then he worked at the place on Oakton, Nickerson and Collins. Yeah, that's right behind the Walgreens, right at River Road and Oakton Street, on the like near the northwest corner, like right behind the Walgreens. There's a big like brown brick building. That used to be Nickerson and Collins, now it's something else. And my dad worked there for a long time. So he was a commercial artist, and he was in the Army during World War II. So I'm the one in the family that's the most artistic. I'm the one that takes after him the most. I took 4 years of art at Maine South, so I'm the one that's more artistically inclined. And now I use that art in my monster movies. And drawing monsters, artwork for my movies, for the title opening, you know. And for making my DVD covers. Here's the cover for Conrad Brooks vs. the Werewolf. Here's my artwork for Frankenstein vs. Saddam Hussein, my first DVD video. And there's my cover for The Fish Man, my 2015 movie. Half man, half fish, and all mod stuff. Boys, don't come alone. Bring your ghoul fiend to protect you. Boys, don't come alone. Bring your ghoul fiend to protect you. From The Fish man, half fish, and all monster. There's some more of my DVDs. Yeah, I read about a half page of the Bible every day. And the time on deck is, it's about 2:43 p.m. Central Time. And it is Friday. I call it Frankenstein Friday. Because to me, every Friday is Frankenstein Friday. See, I got my Tor Johnson shirt on. He kind of looks like Frankenstein. But yeah, I'm from the Monster Bash Conference. Monster Bash. Yeah, I'm a guest there every year. I'm their most notorious guest of honor every year at the annual Monster Bash in Mars, Pennsylvania. Okay, so anyway, they'll probably have Monster Bash 2021, I assume. Okay, now, that like next June, next July. Okay, I'll see you. Okay, now I'm going to go into my dungeon. You see, there you go. By the way, there's that better look at that Tor Johnson shirt, see? Monster Bash. Okay, now on with the show. Okay. I'm gonna color that in. I got a bag of different colored pens and things like this. Different colored pens I got at the dollar store. And then just last week, I got this at the dollar store for $1, and I thought, you know, I can paint in and make it look like the original. Because this original was in color. There was orange letters there, and this guy was painted like pink. And this guy was kind of like blue and orange, and that house was like yellow, little ghosts up in the window. And so what I'm going to do when I do House of Zombies for the opening credits, before I do it, it's going to be an upcoming movie next year or so. I'm going to use like these, or maybe some of my dad's old paints, and paint in those letters right here, you know, with one of his brushes. You know, and paint that in, man, so it's color again, just like the original. But for now, I'm gonna show you the close-up of the artwork. Here it is. Here's the close-up of the House of Zombies artwork I did. Okay, here's copies I made of my artwork on August 21st, just a few weeks ago. Here we go. Okay, that's a close-up of it. My original artwork. I post these on my House of Zombies page. That's the skeleton. That's my favorite. On my House of Zombies page on Facebook, there's the zombie guy, played by Matt O'Connell, who's the cousin of actor Jerry O'Connell. He was just a kid, and he wanted to be in my movies for a school project. He got an A, and I filmed the scenes. That's supposed to be the zombie that he plays in it. And he got an A on it in his class because they really liked him being in my movies. That was back in '96, right after I was on Wild Chicago and Ben Loves Chicago, and in Chicago, hosted by Ben Hollis. Here's the moon. Okay, now here's the artwork I did. This is black and white copy of my original artwork. Those are the fiends up in the window. The guy on the right's a ghost, and the guy on the left's some kind of a ghoul or something, like a Frankenstein guy. There's the haunted house. There's actually an old abandoned building on the corner of Toohey Avenue and Knight Street or something like that. The House of Zombies, the title. Actually, there was an old building on the corner on the southeast corner of Toohey and White Street in Des Plaines. They used to grow flowers in there and stuff. They tore it down in '97, but I filmed my scenes for House of Zombies there before they tore it down back in '97 and '96. Okay, and here's the next picture. Here's my close-up of the titles there. You see it again. And then that's the faraway shot. And then this I shot a different setting. I shot this on the Solarize or whatever button. But actually, it's called Pop. It's the setting. And then these actually look better, brighter. There you go. Look spookier, darker black. Yeah, I like that close-up of the zombie. And there's the moon, full moon. Yeah, there's those ghouls up in the window at the house there, Toohey and White Street. It's torn down now. Now they got condos built there. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's all my artwork for House of Zombies. And real quick, like I gotta go right now, but I started working on this during a break at a Chicago All-Star Wrestling event when I was in like a bodybuilding muscle flexing contest. And so you can see I did the nice titling, I redid it. I was redoing it. I might finish this one too. That's the skeleton, that's the zombie so far. I gotta finish it. This one might even be better than my original one. So, okay, I gotta get going. This thing's out of focus. Cut. And that's what I want to show you people that I still got it. I'm 63, but I still got my muscles. See? Oh. You jealous of my body? Smooth Joe Frazier, left hook. Okay, cut. That's perfect.